Hello guys, welcome back to the Snooker Pro Club. I am again with Schulte-Ebbert, BSA Snooker coach. And today's video we will show you quick psychology coaching with the Anton. Welcome Anton.
Hi.
And usually it takes with the person like 1.5 hours to talk through the process, what's happening in their minds when they're playing snooker. So Anton, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a quick talk about 5-10 minutes and to show examples how I work with the people when we're working about mindset improvement.
Snooker Basics video course is a snooker training material to help you transform your snooker game and take to another level. Improve aiming, overall technique, cue control, rest plays, snooker escapes and make proper snookers. Interested? If yes, so don't wait and order a Snooker Basics video course today.
So tell me Anton, how long you already playing snooker and how is your progress?
I've been playing for maybe about 5 years. Practicing, I'm trying to practice regularly when I can. I have some progress, not huge, but some progress. I started practicing regularly and
Okay. So what kind of things you're working on right now? Like what is for you? What is your goal?
Well, so my goal is half century. I've done 42. So
42.
Yeah. So I think achievable target is 50. And
I would say like Anton set himself a realistic goal if he made like 42 break. So that means 50 break for him is a realistic goal. Because lots of players who are starting, they think to themselves, I want to play Ronnie after like few months. Like I had one message from the client from the India, and he said, I am 44 years old, I'm playing snooker for 7 months, and I want to play like Ronnie.
Yeah, well.
So yeah, it's not realistic, not reasonable.
Yeah, when I started practicing, I remember my goal was like making 20 plus breaks frequently.
Yeah.
But I think now I reached this level, I can do 30 sometimes. I think the next is, so I'm working on some break building. I still look at my kind of pre-shot routine, stance, and everything. So
this is technical stuff, which is nice. So what do you think, what is the next step to reach this 50 break mark?
Well, if I knew, I would probably do it already.
So I'm just gonna ask, what do you think, in your opinion, what you need to do? Because it's important that
I think I need to reach some more consistency in my play, because 50 break is already some number of shots, and if I miss from time to time, then it's really difficult.
So you mean consistency more like in technique?
Consistency in potting the balls.
Potting the balls.
Sometimes I even miss simple
So my
balls.
question is for you, like, do you feel pressure or a loss of concentration when you are playing a big break, like you're making 30 break?
Yes,
do you feel that your pressure is building up?
Yeah, a lot of adrenaline and
rushing.
So when, for example, when I made 42, there was an really easy red and next black, but at that point my hands were just shaking. I could not.
So this is the amazing example how person wants to reach his highest goal, and then even from my experience and other players' experience, when they want to make like first century, they feel shaky because they never achieved that.
Yeah.
Anton showed you amazing example when the people feeling pressure, like he was on 42 break and he started to shaking because he think, oh my god, I just gonna reach my goal soon. And the mind is such a interesting thing that they want to be on the comfort zone. So when you are out of your comfort zone, for example, you never made like a 50 break, your mind starts to wonder, oh my god, I'm not as good as this. This is the last, I must spot, like lots of pressure for themselves. So I'm just gonna ask yourself what you can do to improve your mindset in this kind of situations, and then maybe we can work out, and I try to help you in this case. Okay.
Okay. So what the question is?
The question is, what do you think? What do you have to do mentally to, to reach your goal, like 50 plus break mark?
Well, I understand I need to be more relaxed, because when I relaxed, I play better, but on the other hand, it's really hard to achieve. I mean, because it's situations when you make I make a big break, they don't appear very often.
Okay, my question is, maybe you are changing your tempo in break, like you playing on one tempo, and then suddenly when you are reaching your goal, you start to play a little bit slower or faster.
I think so. I think I'm playing a bit slower. I'm preparing longer for a shot.
Okay, so this is also a pretty common thing. When you are playing slower, especially these pressure shots, not because you don't know what kind of decision you have to make, but just because to calm yourself. This makes your mind even more pressure.
Right.
Like you're playing your normal tempo,
Right.
and then you change it suddenly.
Right.
So your heartbeat, your mind starts working a little bit different way. So what I suggest for you, just a simple trip, just try to make your tempo as consistent as possible.
Right.
So if you're playing like 25 seconds one shot, you play all the time about this range, like 25 seconds a shot.
Right.
If there is no other complications around the table. So I think it would help you to be more consistent.
Okay.
Because your mind is gonna work at the same pace, same time.
Okay.
And you're gonna be more quiet.
Okay.
So this is the first thing. Second thing, which I think in your case could be more common. I don't know, like what kind of thoughts you have when you have like this kind of situation, when you are reaching the goal.
Yeah, on the one hand, I just try to play every shot as I normally do, but of course, the idea that I can do my best break, I can reach another goal. It makes up some pressure. So it's not something like, oh my god, I can do it, but there is definitely some pressure on these shots.
What you can do next, like in practices, when you are putting yourself a goal, like as I said in the video course, like you put in a lineup, yeah? I don't know, what is your highest break in the lineup?
In a lineup, 102, I think.
102?
Yeah.
So you already made century in the lineup?
Yeah.
So what you can set for yourself is to make 103?
I think, yeah, it's reasonable.
And when you are doing your lineup, I would say you can count your average score.
Yeah.
So for example, you have a 10 attempts, so one time you make 100 and another time you make like 10 or less. So that means your average is about 50.
Yeah.
So when you are counting your average, this is your current level, and so it will make you focus more. Just this thing,
Yeah, I agree.
Because lots of youngsters, I made like lots of total clearance on the lineup, but the fact is, when they are making a break, they're missing lots of easy balls.
Yes.
And when they have a match game situation, when you have only one or two chances, they usually miss.
Right.
So because they're not focused enough. So it's very important to focus so hard and practice, like just be in the moment, and then eventually when you're gonna have a match game situation, your focus is gonna be just right on the spot.
Right.
So just keep yourself a goal, like just count yourself average. Okay, so we had like a small coaching session with you. I also, if I was like coaching you properly, I coach you for 1.5 hours.
Right.
But it's just so important to have not only teach players techniques and tactics, but just speak with the player as a person, because it's very important to know per person, like his values, his maybe some what he's doing in his day life, and in this case you can build connections and build trust. So thank you, Anton, for having you.
Okay, thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, Anton.
What would you get if you decide to purchase Snooker Basics video course? Lifetime access to the video course 24/7, professional snooker coaching, personal snooker coaching online, 2 months of supervision to help you improve your snooker game, snooker training methodology for each lesson in the video course, 7 days money back guaranteed. We will give you positive results very soon. Get a video course Snooker Basics today.
If you want to get content like this, subscribe to our channel, leave your comments below, description box, and see you on the next episode. See you, bye bye, until next time.